Hi there, my darling Leos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 21st of July, 2025. If it is your birthday this week, my darling Leos, a big mwah, happy birthday from me to you. So, my darling Leos, I'm going to pull you two oracle cards here, which I've already pre-shuffled from the Spirit Animal Oracle and also the Moonology Manifestation. So we have Dove Spirit, Be Peace, which I love, and New Moon in Sagittarius, Focus on the Positive. So yeah, two beautiful cards there, my darling Leos. So it seems to me this week you're being encouraged to obviously focus on the positive. I think we should always focus on the positive. But, you know, with the dove spirit there as well, that, you know, stay in that feeling of peace as well, my darling Leos. All right, let us consult the tarot here and see what we've got going on for you this week, my darling Leos. What messages? That was amazing. That was actually your card that just fell out there, but I wasn't feeling it. What does Leo need to know for the week of the 21st of July 2025? All right. Let's see what messages we've got for you. The Hierophant, the Hanged One, and the Knight of Wands. All right. Sure, they're all in view. A little bit. All right, my darling Leos. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together. So you start off here with the Hierophant card. So the Hierophant in the tarot is the card of sort of religion, government institutions, higher learning, things like that. It can also be a card of marriage as well. So, you know, take that how it resonates. And it's also Taurus energy as well. So if you have Taurus in your chart, I would encourage you to go and watch the Taurus reading. But this could also be, you know, a Taurus associated with you, a Taurus coming in for you, something like that. So, you know, take that how it resonates. But as I said, this is about government institutions, higher learning. It can also be a card of a blessing as well. In the traditional tarot, you know, he's holding up his hand in the symbol of a blessing, and there's two people down here and they are receiving a blessing. So, you know, we're going to have to, you know, dig into the reading a little bit more, and we'll see as we go along. But intuitively, what I feel off this Hierophant card for you, my darling Leos, is that you know, you are learning. There's something that you are learning, or that you have learnt, my darling Leos, or you need to learn more about a situation, if that makes sense, my darling Leos. So, yeah, I take that how it resonates, but that's kind of what I feel off that card. And then you have the Hanged One. So the Hanged One is about, you know, sometimes people some readers say that this is being stuck and waiting in a holding pattern, something like that. And, you know, the way I read it is that, you know, you have gained all the knowledge and wisdom that you need. You can see here that you've gained enlightenment here. Your head is glowing. You have gained all that knowledge and wisdom. So that's why I was saying off the Hierophant card there that it makes me feel that you have learnt. You have been learning as you've been going along, my darling Leos. But I think it's time now for the Hanged One shows up when it's time to put that knowledge that you've learnt into action. And I say that because you've got the Knight of Wands there, who is all about action and taking action, my darling Leos. So, yeah, like I said, take that how it resonates. But I feel off this card here that you've gained all the enlightenment that you need. It is now time. You know, you're hanging from the tree of knowledge here. It's time to get off the tree, my darling Leos. Time to get off the tree and put into practice what it is that you have learnt, my darling Leos, because then you have the Knight of Wands here. And like I said, the Knight of Wands is all about taking action. The Knight of Wands is the true builder in the tarot as well. So, this is all about, taking bold, assertive action. You can see she is taking that horse by the reins and galloping off. She is running towards her future. She is taking what she has learned, which is in this wand here. She's got this wand and she is racing towards the next part of her journey, racing towards where she needs to go, my darling Leos. And I feel that for you. Like, I feel that it's been, like, it's quite progressive, this reading, in the way that you've learnt everything you need to learn. Hence why the Hierophant's shown up here, that you have gained all the knowledge and wisdom, and you have been sitting on that knowledge. You have been ruminating on that knowledge and wisdom. It's now time, as I said, to get off that tree, to put into practice what you have learnt, my darling Leos. And that is what is happening here with this Knight of Wands, rushing towards the next step in your journey, my darling Leos. That's what I feel is coming in for you. That's really what I feel this whole reading is about. And along the journey, make sure to focus on the positive and just be at peace. Be comfortable with the fact that you know which way you're going, my darling Leos. Be comfortable in the fact that you are divinely guided. That's what I feel is happening here. So like I said, I'm going to put it all together, and I probably already have, but I do feel that you have gained all the knowledge and wisdom that you need at this time. You've sat on it, you've ruminated on it, you have made sure that it is right for you. You can see here, you're glowing. You have gained enlightenment, my darling Leos. It's time now to get off this tree and put into action what it is that you need. Put into action where it is that you need to go. Because as I said, this Knight of Wands, he's the true builder of the tarot. If they come to a stream and there is no bridge to cross the stream, they will build the bridge, my darling Leos. So yeah, as I said, I just feel that there is some big energies coming in for you this week. But I feel the word that pops into my head, my darling Leos, is it's time for you. That's what I feel. So yeah, take that said, how it resonates. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I am very active and interactive in the comments. I would love to know if this resonates with you. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. It would really help my channel grow. All right, so let's get further messages for you, my darling Leos. So you have, look for a sign, my darling Leos. So, look for that sign, look for, if you constantly see certain things that make you go, that's what I need to go. That's where I need to go. Follow those signs, my darling Leos. Let go. Yes, let go and let it flow, my darling Leos. Romance. Romance could be coming in. Hey, you could, with the Hierophant there, that, like I said, he's about marriage. So, like I said, this could be connected to a Taurus as well. So, take it how it resonates. I feel, romance is always open to us, my darling Leos. In the near future, they say, you've got a yes. Love this for you, my darling Leos. So, yeah, love it, love it, love it. So, if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd love to dig deeper into this. I do feel that there is more that we need to know, especially, with the Hierophant and the Hanged One there. Like, what is it that you've learnt that you need to now bring into the physical realm? That's kind of where I feel that there's more that we could, dig into there. And I'd love to be able to connect with you further and, dig deeper into that and see where that's going. But I just see beautiful things are on the way for you this week, my darling Leos. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.